atop the western sideline at Joe Debley Stadium, it's Turlock High School football. Tonight, the Turlock High School Bulldogs host the Clovis West Eagles in a non-league matchup before CCAL starts for the Bulldogs. Turlock comes in 0-4. Clovis comes in 3-1. Hello, my name's Dave Moore. Tonight, I'm joined by Jeremy Hurtado.
How you doing, Dave? Great to be with you here to see exciting matchup here at Joe Dudley Stadium. My first time here at Joe Dudley Stadium, so it'll be interesting to see between Turlock and the Clovis West Eagles here tonight.
These teams have met one time before. It was 2014. Clovis West jumped out to a 21-7 lead. The Bulldogs came back and were victorious 27-21. They were supposed to meet in 2015, but due to fires in the Fresno area and the air quality, the game was canceled. So this is the second meeting all time between these two teams.
Dave, tonight you're going to see two different distinct style of offenses. You're going to see Turlock, who's going to try and run the ball, control the clock, and basically ground and pound, versus Clovis West, who's going to throw the football all over the place. They split time with two quarterbacks, and they will throw the football out of their spread formations.
Well, we'll see that right off the bat as they'll be receiving tonight's opening kickoff. Turlock won the toss, deferred the second half. Clovis will receive.
He's a good athlete. I was watching the footage against Ballard, but I saw him throw some darts about 20 yards.
Now we'll have our national anthem.
Yeah, they're breaking some big plays. I think it was maybe it's like,
ladies and gentlemen, to please stand.
It wasn't a slaughter, but it was more of a wide open game than the forward. It was one of the.
Choir with our national anthem tonight. Bulldogs will be kicking off. Melvin Kershaw, the kicker.
Like you said, we get a first chance here to see that spread offense of Clovis West, led by head coach Eric Brown in his first season at the helm there for Clovis West. Comes in with some Fresno connections. He's a son of the late Dave Brown, Fresno State's former defensive coordinator under Pat Hill, and he brought himself a staff of high school coaches that have been around for a while. OC Coach Franklin came down and stepped down from a head coaching position over at South Lake Tahoe to come down and run the offense here for Clovis West. And again, also Coach Brown has some 10 years college coaching experience. Prior to coaching Clovis West, was the outside linebacker coach at UNLV. So definitely experienced coaching staff on the Clovis West sideline here coming to Joe Dudley tonight.
That's probably the game plan. I think so.
Trey Carr and Landon Wright will be back deep for the Eagles. Kershaw kicking off for the Bulldogs. As I look up in Baker's Corner, it is occupied tonight. A few Clovis West fans joining the action in Baker's Corner. Here's the kick. We're underway.
Game is underway.
To the 1. Carr on the return. And there's a flag coming in as he's brought down just past the 30-yard line.
Big McVay there coming up making the tackle on special teams for Turlock. Like you said, flag on the play, most likely going to be pushing the Eagles further back, as we see here on the replay. Bake making the tackle there that saves what could have been a bigger gain on the opening kickoff for Clovis West.
Waiting for the official signal. Personal foul on Clovis.
Yes, that's going to push Clovis back inside their own 20-yard line. Start the drive here.
That's going to move him back to the 12. Oh, they're going to spot it at the 14. First and 10, Clovis West from their own 14-yard line.
Ryan Markarian getting the start of the quarterback here for Clovis West. They do split time. Him and at number 9, Tyler Patrick, both get about equal reps on the stat sheet.
Dante Benjamin in the backfield. He takes the handoff. Spins around. Brought down by Hilton.
Not a bad play there, first down. First down the side here again. Own 15-yard line. We expect you to throw the football, come out, run a little solid run play, pick up 6. Set you up nicely here on second down.
Yes, 2nd and 4. Again, the handoff to Benjamin. Texera with the tackle.
Benjamin comes into the season 46 carries, 195 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the season for Clovis West. Again, they don't run the football very often. When they do, he is the main ball carrier. But they like to throw the ball. They've thrown the ball almost 100 times already this year in their first 4 games.
3rd and 4 for the Eagles. McCarrion rolling to the right. Slings it out. He's got the completion to Sanders. Picking up a Clovis first down. Muirbrook on the tackle. But as a 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 31.
Yeah, good job there. Sprint pass, finds his receiver open, gets it to him, just enough for the first down for the Eagles.
Again, a handoff to Benjamin. Host the Bulldogs in on the tackle, led by Muirbrook.
Good job there by Turlock, clogging up the running lanes, holding it to a short gain.
2-yard gain makes it 2nd and 8. Again, Benjamin in the backfield, 3 receivers to the left. Carrying back to pass. Looking for Landon Wright. Pass is incomplete.
Went to the 3 receiver side and then single receiver side. Tried to get overloading on one side and him on the back side. Didn't go for it though. Did Turlock. Nice job there on defense for the Bulldogs.
3rd and 8 for Clovis West.
Slow on getting the play in and all.
Walter Sanders and Piero to the left. Back to pass McCarrion. Initially has time, then has to sling it out complete to Piero, but brought down by Berteo, short of the first down.
Great job there by Turlock. That time just making him throw underneath, rally up, making the tackle. And again, you see here on the replay, Botero comes up, solid tackle for the Bulldogs. Bringing up a 4th down, and it looks like the receiver on the play is actually down.
Hey, Ron. How's it going?
Going to be 4th and 5 after the injury timeout.
So good job there by the Turlock defense coming out and playing stout defense after the initial first down on the opening possession. Forcing Clovis West now into a situation where they either have to go for it or punt from their own side of the ball.
Gavin Walters will be in punt formation for the Eagles. High spiraling boot. Going to be taken by McBay. Fair catch and fumbles the ball.
What's the rule on a fair catch? You're supposed to give you so much space.
Looks like he gets it. He actually falls back on it, but that could have been a huge, huge mistake there for Turlock had he not come up with it.
I thought it's like 2 yards or least a yard.
Bulldogs will take over at the 34-yard line.
Let's see what Vince has got up his sleeve there.
1st and 10, and we will see Pistol Pete Mello at quarterback. Cole Gilbert nursing the injured knee he hurt last week against Manteca. So Mello in at quarterback, his first start. Gutierrez to the right, Rodriguez to the left, handoff to Foreman. He's met in the backfield immediately by Simmons. Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12 for the Bulldogs.
You see here on the replay, Simmons comes up from that nose guard position, just sheds a blocker and in the backfield as the back takes the handoff. Curtis, no chance on that last
Foreman
play.
again on the carry, gets it up the middle. He's in the 45 and brought down by Brian Villa. Only one man to beat after that, but it's a Turlock first down at their own 49-yard line.
Absolutely great job there by Foreman, and that's the guy you expect Turlock to lean on tonight with the issues at quarterback.
Foreman joined by Salazar in the backfield. Salazar takes the handle up the middle. Penalty flag stops the play.
Yeah, Turlock's going to get called because the receiver was still going out to get set as the quarterback snapped the ball, and that's just an issue with a young quarterback. Doesn't let his guys get set. One of those things you got to learn as a quarterback is to make sure everybody's set before you snap the football.
Hey, I'm sure the butterflies are going pretty good in his stomach right now. First time at quarterback in a varsity game. I'll move the ball back to the 44 to bring up 1st and 15 for the Dogs.
We also had another penalty.
Oh, also, yeah, I didn't see that one.
So a net positive of +10 for Turlock. It brings up 1st and 10 from their Clovis West 40.
So also a personal foul on Clovis West. So the ball will be at the 40-yard line of Clovis, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Foreman on the give, dances in the backfield. Walker and Villa had his jersey, and he kept fighting up for a couple yards. Maybe a pickup of 2. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Pistol Pete Mello filling in for Cole Gilbert here at quarterback. .59 junior. The fake to Foreman give to Salazar. He's met by a host of Clovis West Eagles led by Brian Gutierrez. lost back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Clovis didn't buy into that faking that time on the play. And right again in the backfield were the Clovis defensive linemen. So good job of them getting off the football, creating havoc back in the backfield for Turlock.
Chase Hendricks to snap. Mello rolling to the right. He's going to tuck in, running himself the 40. He's at the 35. Gets to the 30, the 25. Knocked out of bounds by Marshall Sanders, but not before picking up a Bulldog first down. Mello is quick, and that's the feature he can add when he decides to take it down and run it himself.
Absolutely. That was a design play. You saw the offensive lineman getting out front, just using the quarterback power, almost like a wildcat formation. Getting out there, leading the way was big number 54, Patterson.
RPO give to Foreman and not fooled again by Brian Evans, who makes the tackle, loss of a yard. Gonna bring up 2nd and 11 for Turlock.
Don't forget to buy those 50-50 raffle tickets for sport.
So they changed the backfield a little bit too. Sometimes they had
Trips to the left. Gutierrez, the lone receiver, to the right. Foreman in the backfield. Mello with the pitch to Foreman. Trying to get to the outside to the 20-yard line. Tripped up and brought down by Ruiz Sanchez. Gets it to about the 16-yard line.
Yeah, and that's a good job there. Just getting what you can and picking up positive yards. Now you make it a 3rd and manageable. Here, if you're Turlock, and you always have the option, 2 downs to get the first down.
Third and 6 for the Bulldogs. Mello takes it, dances in the backfield, tries to escape Ruiz Sanchez, but is brought down. Got to the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play. It's going to be a 4th and 6. There's an injured Eagle on the field. We'll be back after these messages.
This broadcast of Turlock Bulldogs football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the Soares Team Iron Key Real Estate, the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs. This broadcast of Turlock Bulldogs football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the Soares Team Iron Key Real Estate, the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Back here at Joe Debeley Stadium, Dave Moore with Jeremy Hurtado. Brandon Reed is in to attempt a 34-yard field goal. Snap is down, the kick, it's long enough, it is true, and the Bulldogs are on the board. Reed with a 34-yard field goal, and with 5:16 remaining first quarter. Turlock High School Bulldogs 3, Clovis West High School Eagles 0. Back after these messages from our sponsor.
They did, and the ambulance came and took them off the field. It was all that he couldn't move. And so I asked Terry's son, I said, "Did you ever hear what happened to the kid?" He said, "Yeah, he was at practice."
Don't forget if you're interested in getting a
Well, that's good to hear, but
I don't think the kid was transferring. They said that
the stinger thing.
yeah, it was a stinger thing. The kid was They couldn't control it. Its heart rate went straight.
5:16 left to go here in the first quarter. Perfect drive there for Turlock. I mean, you move up half the court, you get points on the football board, and you keep the ball away from Clovis East, or Clovis West, rather, excuse me, his offense. So positives there on the first drives of the game if you're Turlock Bulldogs.
Yeah, can't ask much more from Mello on his opening drive as quarterback. Get rid of the butterflies and put points on the board. Can't ask for much more from Mello.
No, absolutely, and the defense did their job on the opening drive, so now we'll see if they can answer the bell again here on the second drive.
Kershaw's kick goes down to Trey Carr. Takes it from the goal line and is not going to make it to the 20.
Yeah, that time should have probably stepped back in the end zone, just caught it for the touchback, but nonetheless, another positive here for Turlock. If you're looking to come in here and knock off Clovis West, so far things are going well if you're a Bulldog fan.
No, but I mean, just like body on
Ball's going to be spotted at the 14-yard line. Clovis West will take over 1st and 10 there. Markarian back in at quarterback. Back to pass. Slant over the middle looking for Piero is incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Pass attempt to Piero is complete. Rich with the coverage. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it looked like an RPO there. He faked the handoff to the running back and then tried to hit the slant, just overthrows the receiver. Probably good for Clovis West. He did overthrow it, though, because there was a safety sitting right there waiting on him, coming across the middle, and if he would have actually made the catch, it might have been an ugly collision.
All kind of motion on the field for the Eagles.
Ryan, can you start it a little earlier? Down there, it's getting them starting halfway through the play.
Oh, okay.
Markarian takes a snap. Quick pass out to the right again, intended for Piero is incomplete.
You said it's starting halfway.
Yeah, that's first
3rd
time,
and 10.
First time Clovis West goes 5 wide receivers there and tried to just run a little arrow route. And again, a little errant on the throw, so Markarian having some issues finding his receivers early here in the first quarter.
This time he has Benjamin with them in the backfield. Draw play, takes it to Benjamin, jukes and jives. Texera in on the tackle with help from Berteo.
They don't see. Actually, that's me that they're.
Gets it up to the 22-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 2.
Another positive play there by the Turlock defense. Gave up 8 on the draw play, but still forces a 4th down situation. And looks like another punt opportunity here for Clovis West.
Walters in the punt. Morgan Perry in deep for the Bulldogs. Gets the boot off. Perry comes up calling for a fair catch at the 43-yard line. So 4:07 remaining, first quarter. Turlock 3, Clovis West 0. Back after these messages from our sponsors.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, practicing in high school. So it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
Hand off to Perry and come around the right side, looking for a block. Sanders shoots in there and makes the tackle. Gain of 2 on the play to the 45. 2nd and 8. Foreman in the backfield. Perrion comes in motion. Hand off to Foreman. Trying to juke one guy. He does. Gets to the 45, but is brought down by Sanders. 3-yard gain on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, I really like what Turlock's done so far on the offensive end. They've got multiple guys involved. You've got 4 or 5 different ball carriers. You've ran the fly sweep. You've shown that. You've shown quarterback power. Now it's 3rd and 5. And again, you got all kinds of guys you got to find if you're Clovis West.
And it's 3rd and manageable. Mello looking down the right sideline, looking for Hart. Throws it up high, trying to get the height advantage, but it was broken up and incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and that shows the inexperience of the quarterback. That ball just went straight up, and it was a jump ball. I mean, luckily for Turlock, their big receiver, number 14, was out there, and he came back and made a play, Hart, and actually knocked it down, keeping it from getting intercepted.
Kershaw will be in to punt. Carr will be deep to receive for the Eagles. Kershaw with a high booming boot. It's going to bounce, take a Clovis West bounce, and lost about 8 to 10 yards on that one. Clovis West will take over 1st and 10 from their own 26.
Yeah, this is going to be the best starting field position Clovis West had here in the first quarter. Like you said, that ball hit about the 10-yard line, then bounced back. Maybe just about the 15-yard line. Either way, positive bounce for Clovis West.
And nobody from Turlock's tried to stop it. 2:45 in the first as Clovis comes out. 1st and 10 from their own 26. Looks like Tyler Patrick is out for his first try at quarterback for the Eagles.
Patrick, a 6'2", sophomore, 190 pounds.
He slings it over, complete to Sanders, and he could be gone. 35, 30. McVay trying to catch him, and he is not gonna. It is a touchdown, Clovis West. Patrick to Sanders, 74 yards on the touchdown.
Yep, that's another RPO. They ran that zone look and then just hit the slant. Nobody there. And it was a foot race that Sanders says, "You're not going to catch me." 5'11", sophomore, 190 pounds, flying down the sideline into the land, a quick 6 for Clovis West. Now Enriquez in to attempt the extra point for the Eagles.
Point after attempt is up and good. And with 2:33 remaining in the first quarter, it's now Clovis West 7, Turlock 3. We pause for these messages. Dave Moore and Jeremy Hurtado back here at Joe Debley Stadium. Clovis West will be kicking off after the big play touchdown from Patrick to Sanders. Enriquez will be kicking off. Texera and McVay deep for the Dogs. And it's going to be taken and fumbled at the 1 by Texera. He's going to lateral it back to McVay, who drops it, drops the ball. It's fumbled. The Bulldogs look to have recovered. Dangerous play to make there.
Yeah, absolutely. You're trying for a little, spark on the replay here. You see the deep kick all the way back to the left corner, and then trying to throw it 50 yards across the field. First you drop it, then you throw it across the field. He drops it. It could have been a forward lateral either way. Luckily for Turlock, now they're going to start deep inside their own territory, about the 13-yard line.
1st and 10 from the Bulldogs. Mello's going to roll to his right, cut to the inside, and is going to be met by a group of Eagles. Not a flock of seagulls, but a flock of eagles. Kajabi on the first on the play. Gained a yard, it'll bring up 2nd and 9 from the 13.
Yeah, we talked about, keeping that ball away from Clovis West offense. They showed, it took them a couple drives to get going last time. One play, though, 74 yards. So now Turlock has to keep positive plays happening here on the offensive end.
Perrion on the carry. Crawford with the tackle. Foreman on the carry. He's going to be met at the line. He's not going to get anywhere. Evans there immediately to make the tackle. Lost back to the 18-yard line.
Yeah, for Evans, that's the 3rd or 4th time already tonight we've called his name. Coming up big from the defensive line position for Clovis West, making a play in the Turlock backfield.
And now Turlock will be punting deep from its own end. Kirchhoff in. Carr deep. Kirchhoff just gets it away. This one will take more of a Turlock bounce and then going to roll to the 49-yard line. And Clovis West will take over 1st and 10. And they're going to spot it at midfield.
Yeah, still good field position here for Clovis West. They showed last time they could strike quickly, and again, coming out for a quarterback is Tyler Patrick for Clovis West.
One thing that's evident in Clovis West is a lot of team speed. These guys are quick. Patrick in the quarterback. Now he sends Benjamin in motion. Empty backfield. Patrick back. He's looking. He's going down the left, and it's intercepted. Kyle Parker picks it off at the 25. Brings it up. It's finally brought down at about the 40.
Great play here on the replay. You see trying to go over the corner's head, and he just doesn't throw enough on it. Pick off there by number 16, Parker.
Kyle Parker.
Some huge play for Turlock here as we come final moments of the first quarter.
16 seconds left. Turlock takes over 1st and 10 from their own 40. And had he got him a little more air into the ball, he had the receiver open.
No, absolutely. He had a chance there to make a play. He underthrew it, and luckily for Turlock, Parker's in the right place at the right time.
Mello on a quarterback keeper, driven out of bounds. Lost a yard on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Don't forget to buy your 50-50 tickets. We'll be doing that drawing at halftime.
Perrion comes in motion. Takes a handoff. Comes up the middle, runs into a wall.
Nothing doing there. Again, good job by the Eagles' defensive line, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That is indeed the end of the first quarter. Clovis West 7, Turlock Bulldogs 3. Back after this.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Roberson.
Start of the second quarter, Dave Moore with Jeremy Hurtado. Turlock Bulldogs hosting Clovis West. 3rd and 10 from their own 40 for the Bulldogs. Mello's going to keep it himself and gain about 5 yards. Villa was first to trip him up, but it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, and I would be shocked to see Turlock possibly go for it here. I mean, it's 4th and 5.
And the offense is on the field, and now we're going to get a timeout by the official. Have an injured Eagle on the field.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
4th and 5. Bulldog offense stays out on the field. Brian Evans was the injured Eagle. Carrying in motion. And they're just trying to draw him off sides as Turlock will call a timeout.
Timeout, Bulldogs.
Going all in, keeps the offense out there. 4th and 5. Mello takes the snap, rolling to the right. Jump pass hits Foreman, and he's going to be brought down by Crawford, short of the first down.
No, absolutely, and I like the decision to go for it there. I even like the play call. You just got to tip your hat. 11, Crawford comes up, makes a big play for Clovis West. You had blockers out in front. You had the look that you wanted. Hey, sometimes the defense makes a good play, and then that's from an offensive coach. You hate to see that to say if you're an offensive coach, but sometimes they make a good play.
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to stop you. So Clovis West will take over 1st and 10 in Bulldog territory at the 48. Patrick in at quarterback. He's going to keep it himself. Spins off one tackle. Jukes another and is finally driven out of bounds by McVeigh. but not before picking up a Clovis West first down.
Yeah, we're going to get a flag, too, on the sideline. I think somebody got a little excited on the sideline there, so might be tacking some more yards onto this. But that was a nice run there on the quarterback sweep almost. You had both the linemen who were out there in front of it. It was a designed play for him to take off and run.
Picked up 13. And the personal foul on Turlock. Tack on 15 more.
And those are the ones that drive coaches crazy, because not only did they make the big play, but now you add on half this to the goal or 15 yards, however you want to look at it. I mean, it just kills you if you're a defensive coach.
And now you're in the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 20. Two receivers to the right, two to the left. Benjamin in the backfield. Patrick back to pass. He's looking left, still looking left. Throwing, and it's low, but caught by Piero, and it's a 1st and goal. Looks to be about the 7-yard line.
Yeah, and another sophomore coming up. Piero, 5'11", 160 sophomore. Sophomores dotted all over this roster here for Clovis West.
Crawford takes it up, or check that, Benjamin takes it up the middle. Brought down by Berteo, flag on the play.
Yeah, and where that one came flying in, it's usually a holding or an illegal use of the hand, something to that effect.
It is holding on the Eagles. So that'll move the ball back to the 15, and it'll be 1st and goal from there.
First and goal from the 15.
So it's on the Bulldog defense again to come up with another stop. Three receivers to the right. Sanders, a lone receiver, to the left. And now the backfield is emptied as Benjamin comes out to the right. Patrick's going to take it himself, and he's going to be met at the line. Hendrickson on the tackle. Hendrickson, Berteo.
And again, they went to empty, 5 wide receivers. Ran that quarterback draw, and that time, much better job by the Turlock defensive line, clogging up the run lanes for the quarterback.
No gain on the play, 2nd and goal from the 15. Patrick looking for his receiver. He's got right on the left side.
Pass complete to right, brought down by Rodriguez.
Rodriguez on the tackle. The ball is now at the 7-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Get some pressure on this quarterback, huh?
Patrick back, looking to the left, throwing it up a high pass, looking to bring it down. He brought it down, but he was out of bounds. Pass is incomplete.
Rodriguez on the cover. 4th and goal.
Pass was intended for Sanders. And now it's going to be 4th and goal from the 7.
Kind of wondered if they were going to kick it there. I mean, you have it down the 7-yard line. It would have been tempting to go for it, but they don't. They bring in their kicker, Enrique.
Be a 24-yard field goal attempt. Enrique's in to attempt the field goal. It's up and it is good. And with 9:22 remaining in the first half, it is now Clovis West 10, Turlock Bulldogs 3. Back after this.
This broadcast of Turlock Bulldogs football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the Soares Team Iron Key Real Estate, the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Back here for the kickoff. Clovis West now leads 10-3. Enriquez will be kicking off. We have Foreman and McBay deep for the Bulldogs.
We talked a little victories during the game. That was a win again for Turlock. They got down inside the 5, or down by the 7 rather. Held them out of the end zone, held them to a field goal. Now it's still a one-possession football game.
Short pooch kick is going to be taken and fumbled, but looks to recover his own fumble as Rodriguez. Oh, that was Thompson. Jason Thompson recovers the punt. After fumbling it, recovered him himself, and the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line.
Yeah, second time tonight we've had a kick go through the Turlock receiver's hands and stay with Turlock. So far, living right if you're the Bulldogs, be able to come up with those fumbles, but you'd much rather just get them cleanly if you're the Bulldogs.
Foreman skips and dances to the left, gets up to about the 39, brought down by Crawford. They're going to give him the 40, a 6-yard gain for Foreman. 2nd and 4.
If you're the Bulldogs now, you want to go on a nice time-consuming long drive here. Just
Eat
keep
up
the
some
ball
clock.
away. Absolutely.
Give the defense a little rest. Foreman again tries to bounce it out to the right. Gets across the 45, looks to have a first down. And he will have a first down at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 Bulldogs from their own 46. 8:43 remaining first half. Twins left, twins right. Foreman in the backfield. Another handoff to Foreman, but he's going to be met immediately by Simmons. No gain on the play.
Yep, Curtis Simmons in the backfield again for Clovis West. That's the second time I know he's come back and made a big play in the backfield.
That's the only one with this little read stuff is there's going to be blockers there.
2nd and 10. Perrion in motion. He's going to take the handoff. Going to sweep out to the left. Cut across midfield into Eagle territory. Kajabi with the tackle. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3.
Good job there on that fly sweep or jet sweep, however you want to look at it. Picking up positive yards, 7. Making it 3rd and manageable now here for the Bulldogs.
Perrion again in motion. This time Mello's going to bring it down and keep it himself. He's at the 45, the 40. Mello cuts it back into the hash mark and is brought down, fumbled the ball, but they're going to say he was down. Gutierrez on the tackle, but Mello takes it inside the 30 for a Bulldog first down at the Clovis West 28-yard line.
Yeah, and you saw they ran that same action with the jet motion or fly motion. Faked the handoff, took it, and he was all alone. Probably better off just keeping up the sideline instead of trying to cut back there. Nonetheless, gets a big first down for Turlock.
This time it's Foreman. He dances a little bit in the backfield, cuts up the middle.
Yeah, that time he danced a little too much in the backfield instead of just getting north and south.
Yeah, Evans is back in the ball game. He's in on the tackle. Team like Clovis West just has too much speed to be doing that dancing.
No, absolutely. You got to go one cut and go. Just plant your foot, get upfield. And if it's wrong, hey, try and run somebody over. If it's not, get there and get to the open field.
Foreman on the carry. Gutierrez on the tackle.
The longer you sit back there and you fake and dance and look around, that's just going to help the Eagles come up and make a tackle on defense.
3rd and 4. Mello looking to pass. Now he's going to tuck it. And again, there's exactly what we talked about. The stutter step and just dance around gives him too much time. And there's Simmons again.
Now, Simmons and Evans have just created havoc there on the defensive line for the Eagles. And this is another 4th and short. I mean, you got to go for it here if you're Turlock.
Well, they're using too much time. They're going to have to call a timeout.
Which is smart. I mean, let's run it down. Hey, we're talking about keeping the ball away from them. Run the play clock down, take the timeout with 1 second left, regroup, and set up what you want to do on fourth down.
And that is a Turlock timeout. Back after this.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school. So it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. Other games, I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
So we're back. Turlock has a 4th and 4 at the 22. Going to give the Foreman. He's going to bounce it to the right, and he looks like he's going to pick up the first down. He indefinitely has the first down at about the 15-yard line.
Absolutely. They got in that power formation, pistol look, and just give it to the Foreman, let him go get you the first down, and that's absolutely what he did.
So now it's 1st and 10 from the 14. Again, Foreman takes the handoff, eludes one tackler, tries to elude the other, but he's driven out of bounds at about the 12. See, they might spot it at the 11. It is going to be the 11. So a 3-yard gain for Foreman. That'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Receiver set comes back in for Turlock.
Perry and Hart to the right. Rodriguez out by himself to the left. Another give to Foreman. Maybe got a yard. They'll bring up a 3rd and 6.
Now, this is a big play here for Turlock. Obviously, 3rd down, you want to get the first down, but you got to get, I think, at least 4 here to give yourself a chance to go for our 4th down.
Perry in motion. Mello rolling to the right. He's going to tuck it. Had a couple receivers maybe open, but he's going to take it. Maybe a couple-yard gain. See, they're not going to give him anything on that. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down, and it'll bring up the field goal unit.
Yeah, and I think, if you pick up a few yards, you get a chance to go for it, but you didn't pick up really anything, maybe a half a yard. So
Yeah,
you send out the field goal unit, but regardless, like we were saying off air, this has been a positive drive here. They started the drive with 9 minutes. You're going to get it around 3:20 or so left after the field goal, so you've used some time, got yourself a chance.
Kick is blocked. It is blocked by the Eagles.
Got yourself a chance to get your defensive rest, but then you give momentum back to Clovis West by getting the field goal blocked. You see here on the replay, pressure right up the middle comes number 34 again, Curtis Simmons, and he blocks it with his right hand. Coming right up the middle, pressure where kickers don't like it. And so a momentum situation, big time change there for Clovis West.
Yeah, so instead of 10-6, it's 10-3. Clovis West with the 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. And McCarrion back in at quarterback. Benjamin on the carry. Berteo and Patterson on the tackle.
Yeah, Benjamin run hard there. I mean, that was a good 7-yard run for Benjamin out of the single back. And he carried a couple Turlock defenders with him. Kept the legs driving. I mean, that's a good first down run if you're Clovis West.
2nd and 3. Markarian back to pass. Now he's rolling to the right under pressure. Stops. Slings it over the middle of the Piero, who's wide open. Finally brought down at the 40. Not before picking up a first down. Tritt on the tackle.
That time you saw in the replay, Piero just does a good job. If he had a route to run, he stopped, he broke it off, saw his quarterback in trouble, found his opening in the zone, sat down, made the nice catch for Clovis West.
And now Benjamin on the run. Up the middle, he's in midfield. Breaks a tackle, gets it inside the 45 to about the 44. Hart finally with the tackle. But now the Eagles are in Bulldog territory.
Yeah, another 15 yards on that sprint draw, and again, Benjamin, 5'10", senior, 175. He's running full speed down the middle of the field. And Turlock going to take a timeout trying to make an adjustment here on defense.
Back after this. Back at Joe Dibley Stadium, 2:18 in the half. Clovis West, after the blocked field goal, has moved the ball on 3 plays into Bulldog territory. They have a 1st and 10 at the Turlock 43.
Absolutely. I mean, this Clovis West team is explosive. And so far, Turlock's defense done a good job of holding them down here in the first half.
Markarian is going to be tackled in the backfield. Weatherby with the sack. Back at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 13. Benjamin in motion. Markarian back. Slings it over to Walters, who tried to run before he had it. Pass is incomplete. 3rd and 13. And this is a big play for the Bulldog defense. They had to know the onus was on them coming in, missing their starting quarterback.
No, like I was saying a few minutes ago, they played a pretty good first half, the defense has.
Except for the one explosive play, they've slowed them down. Trips to the right. Benjamin in the backfield. Markarian back. He's looking. He has time now. He sprints up the middle, running out of time. Looking for somewhere to go, and he's going to be chased from behind. Looked like Berteo again on the tackle. Nope, that was Cole Hendricks on the tackle. He moved it to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, now it's decision time here for Clovis West. Probably just let it run down here and take a timeout, much similar to the way Clovis or Turlock did earlier. Trying to run some of this clock off. That way, if you don't pick up the first down, you don't leave Turlock a bunch of time.
4th and 6 for the Eagles. 54 and counting on the clock. Now the official counts off, and now Clovis West calls a timeout. just like Jeremy said they would do. Back after this.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
8.7 seconds remaining. It's a 4th and 6 for Clovis. Offense on the field.
No, like we were talking about off the air, I love this soft decision here by Clovis. You got 48 seconds left. Try and get the first down. If you don't get it, you give the ball back to Turlock, who hasn't thrown a completed pass yet today.
Back to pass is Markarian. He's looking, throwing over the middle, and it's intended for Sanders. Broke up by Crit. Ball be turnover on downs.
And the defense from Turlock answers the bell again. Nice job there by the defensive backs from Turlock. Britt, come up, make the play. And again, now you get yourself an opportunity. 43 seconds left. I don't know how aggressive you're going to be if you're the Bulldogs. Maybe just give a couple runs up the middle, and if you break one by Foreman, great. If not, go to the half. I think you'll be happy at 10-7, or 10-3 rather.
Look for the hook and ladder. Hello takes the snap, and he's going to take it up the middle on a quarterback draw. He's going to take it into Clovis West territory, and he's met hard by Brian Villa, but he picks up a Bulldog first down at the Clovis 44-yard line.
Yeah, that was a shot, though, taken by the quarterback, and when you're the third-string quarterback, might not want to take those chest-to-chest shots. Might want to get down instead of take that shot if you're the quarterback, but hey.
Trying to make something happen. He went into his running back mode, which he usually does. Forgot he was quarterback.
Can't question the heart. I mean, he came out just flying.
Pistol P. Mello on the carry. Hands it off to Foreman. Foreman trying to get to the outside. Cuts it back in at the numbers. Takes it down to about the 38-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, you got no timeouts left for Turlock, so the clock's going to run.
That's it at the 39. 3rd and 5. Or second and, should be 2nd and 5. Mello back. Lofts it high up down the sideline for Hart. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
I think it should be 3rd, but
they must have spiked the ball somewhere to stop the clock.
Regardless, 4.7 seconds, you got one play.
Probably the last play, yeah.
Yeah, so really doesn't, in the grand scheme of life, it doesn't matter if it's 3rd or 4th, then you got one play.
It's only 4.7.
4th and 5. The officials are going to have a discussion.
I think you've been using the wrong football as a situation that they've been using the Clovis West football. So, hey, we'll get the right football in there for them. This game is brought to you by Turlock High School.
Yeah, special thanks goes out to the Turlock Bulldog Quarterback Club. Mello sprinting out to the left. He's going to throw it down the sideline, looking for his receiver. It's going to be tipped, batted, and intercepted by Sanders.
lateral back, looking for the band to get on the field there. I was.
Intercepted it, took it from the 10 into Bulldog territory, but that's the end of the first half. Your halftime score, Clovis West High School Eagles 10, Turlock High School Bulldogs 3. We'll be back for the second half right after these messages.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah? What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well, so.
This broadcast of Turlock Bulldogs football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the Soares Team Iron Key Real Estate, the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school. So it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the 3.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have
Beautiful
the chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
I quit drinking soda in March. You did? Because I thought a doctor would tell me to. He didn't. He did? He did. But I stayed on it. And then I've always said this.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there's going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have
Beautiful
the chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
This broadcast of Turlock Bulldogs football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the Soares Team Iron Key Real Estate, the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock Bulldogs football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the Soares Team Iron Key Real Estate, the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Check your 50-50 raffle tickets.
Jeremy
We're going to
Hurtado,
draw another ticket if we don't
Clovis
get a winner
West
up
Eagles
here
with a 10-3
very
lead
shortly.
over the Bulldog
You
at
have a
halftime.
blue ticket.
Bulldogs missing their quarterback, so the passing game is virtually non-existent. They've had one completion for 3 yards. But they've also done a good job of slowing down Clovis West.
No, absolutely. On the offense, I thought Tracy's done a good, Turlock's done a good job of keeping Clovis West off balance. You know, yeah, they haven't been able to throw the ball. They're 1 of 5, I believe it is, for 2 yards and an interception. But they've had multiple ball carriers. They've ran the quarterback draw. They've run a quarterback power, quarterback sweep with some positive things. And then, I mean, Foreman's run the ball real good for Turlock. I mean, he's running hard, aggressive, getting up there, making big plays. And so that's more of what you have to see here in the second half. If you're Turlock, you just got to keep feeding Foreman, and then come back with the running back powers and the running back draws and that kind of stuff. And your defense has played great. I mean, this is a high-flying, explosive offense that we expected to see points from Clovis West. And so far, they've had the one long RPO for 74 yards, 76 yards, whatever it was, and then one drive that stalled and they got a field goal. So, I mean, if you're the defense coordinator right now, you're thinking, hey, if we could do Coleman at least another 10 points in the second half, we did a great job.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if now on the flip side, if you're Clovis West, it seems like Tyler Patrick is the quarterback that kind of got you in your rhythm.
Yeah.
Both drives, he got the ball down the field. He hit the RPO, and then he also drove him down for the field goal. So I wouldn't be shocked to see him come out in the second half and get more snaps if I'm Clovis West.
Enriquez kicking it off to start the second half. Texera is going to take it at the 5. Actually, that's Foreman. He's going to get it up close to the 30. Foreman on the return. Normally it's Texera and McVeigh. Maybe trying to get a spark on the kick return game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great opportunity to get your playmaker the ball in space, get another touch for him. So anytime you can get the ball in the hands of the playmakers, that's what you're trying to do as a coach. And on that situation, he gave him a spark up to the 27-yard line.
Turlock takes over, 1st and 10 from their own 27. They're going to go I formation. Salazar and Foreman in the backfield. Again, Pistol Pete Mello, the quarterback. Foreman takes the give, cuts to the right side, gets to the outside. He needs a block, gets over midfield, takes it down to the 45, and a big start for the Bulldogs here in the second half. And it was Foreman. He got a block from the receiver, if you could call it that, but he got in the way, and that's all you need.
Absolutely, and on the replay you saw number 79, Cody Weaver. He pulled out from his offensive line position, and he didn't make a huge block, but the defender ran around him and gave Foreman a lane to run through.
Foreman again going up the middle. Got a big gain on that play.
Two positive plays for Turlock, and two big momentum plays.
7-yard gain on that play to the Clovis 38, 2nd and 3. Mello under center. Foreman again gets out to the right, to the 30, cuts it up to the 25.
Weaver again pulling out, leading up. That time he picked up Brian Evans, who was causing all kinds of havoc in the first half for Clovis West. But a great job there by the offensive line for Turlock, moving people, getting in front, and leading the way for Foreman.
Yeah, Weaver and Gutierrez get the receiver getting the block down the field. Foreman again. Danced up, got brought down by Gutierrez. Takes it to the 24. Maybe got a yard.
Now you saw there on the play, it's the second time Clovis West coming around with the football, and it hasn't been ruled a penalty or a turnover, but if you're Foreman, you got to hang on to that football even when you hit the ground there, because you never know what the officials are going to say.
Yellow ticket.
I formation. Fake to Foreman, rolling to his left. Melo's going to take it down, use his speed, cut back inside to the 20, and a host of Eagles take him down. Melo's got to remember, he's the quarterback. There's nobody else left. He gets down to the 19.
Yeah, we talked about that at the end of the second quarter. I mean, he's not afraid to put his head in there and try and get those positive yards, but at the same time, self-preservation may be a bigger importance right now for Turlock.
Yeah, what else is left? 3rd and 3. Foreman trying to get to the outside. He's going to get to the outside, and he's going to be tripped up just before the 16. He may have got too close to the first down, but Sanders took out his legs. He only got a yard.
Yeah, and now it's decision time again. We saw early in the first half, they kicked the field goal about same distance, so we'll see if they decide to go for that again or they go try and pick up the first down. It looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field.
4th and 2, I formation. Rodriguez left, Gutierrez right. Salazar, Foreman in the backfield. Foreman takes it up the middle. One scoop, plants his foot and gets it inside the 15, picking up a Bulldog first down at the 14.
Yeah, that time it was just a power play. 54 comes out, he pulls and kicks. Ashton Patterson, senior, comes out and kicks out on that D end, and there creates a nice little run lane for Foreman. Picked up the first down.
Melo again under center. Fakes, rolls to the right. He's got an open man. He hits Salazar, takes it in. And they're going to rule him out of bounds just short of the end zone. Looks like the 1 yard line.
And I like that call. Hey, that's the kind of throws that a third string quarterback can make. If those are 5 yard passes, you're in the boot, you got the option to, hey, run or throw. If the guy's wide open, he was open, flip it forward. Picks up the first down, sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2. Bulldogs looking to get into the end zone and tie it up.
Easy walk-in touchdown that time for Foreman.
Foreman takes it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. It is now Clovis West 10, Turlock 9 with the point after attempt coming up. Couldn't ask for a better drive for the Bulldogs. They go 9 plays, 73 yards. And now we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. And there it is. 8:19 remaining, first half. Check that. 3rd quarter. Your score, Turlock Bulldogs 10. Clovis West Eagles 10. Back after this.
This broadcast of Turlock Bulldogs football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the Soares Team Iron Key Real Estate, the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Back here for the kickoff. Turlock has tied the ball game on a 73-yard, 9-play drive to start the second half. Using up almost 4 minutes of the clock. Now Kershoff will be kicking off.
Yeah, and obviously the important part there is getting the score, but you also said we're using up 4 minutes of the clock. We've seen Clovis West. They are explosive on offense at times. And here we go, another explosion play.
And we got Carr on the return. He looks like he's going to take it all the way. There's a flag on the play, so this might be brought back. More than likely it will be. However, he does go 95 yards.
Yeah, and just explosion, like we said, explosive.
Yeah, they've got the speed. They are quick and explosive. Holding on Clovis will bring it back.
So you hear the hometown crowd. They're happy with that call. But could have pushed Clovis West back inside probably around the 12-yard line once again.
Yeah, the flag's at the 22, so it's going to be back there.
Another break for Turlock. If you're looking at it defensively now, you got them stuck down in their own corner. See if you can hold them down there. Last time they started the first half this way, and they were able to hold them the first two possessions, forcing turnover punts. And as I suspected, Tyler Patrick in at quarterback for Clovis West here to start the third quarter.
1st and 10 from the 12. Patrick's going to sling it over the middle, and it's incomplete. Ooh, Walters on the slant.
DJ Sizemore there on the coverage, and if he would have been looking to, he was looking to put the hit on the receiver. If he would have looked, that ball came right by his head. It was behind the receiver, and then the receiver, I think he had a chance to pick that and take it to the house if he was looking for the football. Instead, it falls to the ground, comes up 2nd and 10 for Clovis West.
Benjamin in the backfield now goes to motion empty backfield. Patrick draws back. He's looking, throws it over, looking for Sanders. Skipped it incomplete, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Another huge play here for Turlock. How big would it be to go for 30 and out of here to open the second half after your offense just put points on the board? Giving yourself some momentum.
Omo is definitely on their sideline. If they stop him here, he'll grab a seat. Patrick rolling to his left. Now he's feeling pressure, throws it over, and it's almost intercepted. Parker was there looking for his 2nd pick of the night. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Dogs' defense is held here, and will get the offense the ball back.
No, and again, they did exactly what they had to do. They came out 3 and out. Now you're going to get yourself, you'll probably get the ball in Clovis West field position, barring a huge punt here by Walters, and get your offense set up again on perfect opportunity now to go down and take a lead.
From the 12, high, short punt. It's going to bounce. And it's going to roll dead at the 39-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 40. Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 from the Clovis West 40 with all the momentum on their side right now.
No, absolutely, and we saw them come out in the I formation in the start of the third quarter. Looks like they're going to go through that again. They're just going to ride their big offensive line. You got Cody Weaver, 335. Hendricks up there, 285. I mean,
Foreman up the middle, pushes ahead for 5.
Curtis at 300 pounds. You just ride your big guys right now and just say, hey, we're bigger, we're stronger, we're going to come right at you, and if you can stop us, have at it.
Definitely not the norm going under center with the I formation. We have seen it a few times this year.
This is just power, big boy football. Hey, we're coming at you with what we have.
It's been successful so far. Foreman again goes off right tackle, tries to get to the outside, trying to get to the corner. There's just too much speed there in maroon and gold.
No, we talked about north and south is positive, east and west not so much for Turlock tonight. And at that time, you saw number 39 Weaver come out and he pulled, and he got a hand on the defender, but didn't get his full body up into the hole, and that closed the hole up and forced Foreman to bounce it outside wider, and that's exactly what you want if you're Clovis West.
He did manage to pick up 4. It's 3rd and a yard. Foreman again, the workhorse. He's going to pick up the first down.
Yep, keep the chains moving, keep the first downs going, and keep the clock running. That's right now the recipe for success for Turlock.
First and 10 from the 30.
And the more and more this offense is doing stuff, the more and more the crowd seems to believe. You know, I mean, they came in a little quiet. Second half, they've gotten a little louder. I guarantee if Turlock puts one in the end zone here, they get real loud.
Perrion takes it on the quick hitter, but Evans again. If it's not Evans, it's Simmons, it seems like.
Yeah, the two of them on that defensive front have had a game.
Loss of yards, 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 after the yard loss. Salazar replaces Perrion as the up back. Foreman takes the handoff, takes it up the middle down to the 20, and is brought down by his ankles. Villa with the tackle. Picks up another Bulldog first down. Down at the 18-yard line, 13-yard gain. And it's been all Foreman this second half. He'll give this one to Perrion. He'll drag Kajavi down to about the 12, maybe the 13, maybe the 12-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Yeah, Foreman came out, get a drink of water, and Perrion comes in and he shows that, hey, I can take their football, I can run this thing too. I might be smaller than Foreman, but I'm not afraid to go in there and run inside.
Salazar and Perrion in the eye. Perrion again takes the handoff, cuts it up inside, bowling over people, driving them down inside the 5, refusing to go down. Finally at about the 3. Morgan Perrion, a 10-yard carry. First and goal, Bulldogs.
Yeah, that was a great job that you saw on the replay here as he puts his foot in the ground and goes north and south, gets behind his big offensive lineman, and the lineman didn't necessarily make a block, just used him as a shield, cut off him and got up inside the 5-yard line.
Salazar and Perrion again in the eye. Perrion takes it up the middle, and he pushes his way in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Morgan Perrion with the 3-yard touchdown, and the Bulldogs have their first lead of the ball game.
Yeah, that offensive line right now coming off the field, they are saying, hey, keep giving us the ball. You see two of those offensive linemen look over at coach and shook their head. So you know there was a talk at halftime, said, hey, we're going to put it on you guys. And so far, they've responded. As you said, Turlock with their first lead of the football game.
Reed's point after is good. 5:02 remaining in the third quarter. It is now the Turlock Bulldogs 17, Clovis West Eagles 10. We take a break for these messages from our sponsors.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the 3.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have
Beautiful
the chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Dave Moore back with Jeremy Hurtado back here at Joe Debley Stadium, where the Bulldogs have scored 14 unanswered points to take a 17-10 lead with 5:02 remaining here in the third quarter. Turlock kicking off, but we have stoppage of play from the officials.
I'm not sure what that was all about. Maybe they weren't ready for play. I'm not sure, but nonetheless, we'll get this reset. And right now, if I'm Turlock, I'm not kicking it to 3.
No.
Okay, pooch kick it to 14. Whatever you do, just keep it out of Tyler Carr's hands. Carr showed last time, even though it was called back, he
did break
not playing on the kickoff return.
And there you go. There's the high pooch kick. Fair catch. He's running. That's a flag. Markel Sanders fair caught the ball at the 27-yard line. But after you fair catch, you can't run the ball.
You know, I'm not sure if there's a penalty there, if it's just a dead ball right there. Either way, it's going to be, you know, good field position, better field position for Clovis West than what they've had. So the officials are still discussing this. Oh, there is a delay of game.
Delay of game penalty will be called on Clovis West.
Going to put the ball at the 26 or 24-yard line.
So Clovis West will start off 1st and 10 from their 24. Big pass and Benjamin on the carry. Another tackle by Hendricks.
And on the quarterback's watch, McCarrion back in for Clovis West on this drive.
Takes it up to the 28-yard line, 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Injury timeout, and that's Benjamin, the running back.
Yeah, that's someone they can't afford to lose there. I mean, they have lots of speed, but he's the running back in the backfield that basically does everything for them.
Second and 6 as we return. Markarian in at quarterback. Looks like Lonnie Franks was in the backfield. He motions out to the right. Quick pass, looking for Perio. He's got it coming this way and cuts it up to the left hash mark where he's brought down by Berteo. But picks up a first down for the Eagles at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, we see there on the replay, that's just a bubble screen. Good job of getting behind his blockers, getting up in there. Could have been a lot bigger, actually. Nice play there by the defender for Turlock. Nonetheless, picks up the first down for Clovis West.
Frank's the lone setback. Markarian gives to him. He goes up the middle, and he's brought down immediately by Berteo, who's been involved in all kind of action tonight. Give some help to Sebastian Hilton. Martin Berteo has made a ton of tackles for the Bulldogs tonight. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Benjamin checking back in for Clovis West, so obviously not too serious of an injury, probably some kind of crampage.
3 receivers to the right. Right, the lone receiver to the left. Give off to Benjamin. He takes it up the middle. He is man. There's Hendricks and Patterson. No gain on the play, 3rd and 10. Turlock's lucky they didn't get a helmet-to-helmet blow on that call on that one.
Yeah, this brings up another huge play here. Now Clovis West, obviously from behind. You got to get at least half of this to give yourself an option to go for it. But, I mean, this is Turlock's situation here where they can really get positive. If they can get a stop, get the ball back now.
Benjamin swings out an empty backfield. Mark carrying back the pass. He's got time. Now he's running out of time. Now he's looking for somewhere to go. He's going to be sacked. Got down. And it's Hilton and Patterson with the sack of Markarian back at the 33-yard line. And it'll be 4th down. And they'll bring on the punting squad. And the Turlock defense has come up strong here so far in the second half.
Absolutely. Hilton, that's the 3rd or 4th big play here on this drive alone that he's made. And again, you know, right now, everything going Turlock's way. You knew that Turlock's defense had to carry them in the football game, and so far, they have risen to that task and done a great job.
Snap was bounced. It's a short penalty. They did touch the kicker, but no flag was thrown. The referee reached to his pocket, didn't pull it out. Ball's going to be down at the 41, and the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 from their own 41 with 1:41 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
And why change what you've been doing?
Yeah, I'm willing to bet the house right now that just turns and hands the ball to Foreman.
Foreman takes the handoff up the middle. Scoots for a couple before being brought down. Got about 2 yards.
And right now, the whole 3rd quarter, Turlock has been on offense. I mean, we're a minute and a half left to go here in the 3rd quarter, and Turlock's had 2 big touchdown drives. Clovis West, total of 7 plays, I believe, maybe 8. So just a great job there by the Turlock offense, playing ball control, getting positive yards, and helping out their defense.
Foreman again. Little mishandle, gets it, takes it up, and it's going to be a 3rd and manageable. Looks like a 3rd and 4 from the 47.
Yeah, and absolutely. And I think right now you're in 2-down territory here. This is 3rd and 3, 3rd and long 4, however you want to call it. I mean, this is a 2-down opportunity here to get a 1st down and really put some pressure on Clovis West.
Yeah, the Clovis West defense has been out there the whole 3rd quarter. Foreman takes it, gets it up midfield, and he's going to be close to a 1st down. The closest referee has him short. The one on the far side gives them the 1st down. We'll see where they mark it. It is a 1st down for the Bulldogs. At the Clovis 49, 1st and 10 Bulldogs.
Yeah, and if you're Turlock, you don't even have to run a play here if you don't want to. You can let the whole clock run down.
Yeah, Peterson's pointing the other way. They're just going to run it out.
Smart job by the coach.
So the Bulldogs come up with 14 unanswered points here in the 3rd quarter. As we wind down to the end of 3, we have 12 minutes left. Your scoreboard shows Turlock Bulldogs 17, Clovis West Eagles 0. We'll be back for the final 12 minutes after these messages.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
Dave Moore and Jeremy Hurtado back here at Joe Debeley Stadium. Turlock has it 1st and 10 at the Clovis West 49. If you've been following along, you know the score is 17-10, not 17-0. But it is 17-10 Bulldogs after running off 14 unanswered points in the third quarter. Quick handoff to Salazar, but there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, and again, that's that holding hands to the face area. And then that's a big one because what you picked up 3 yards there, but it's going to push you back. You're going to make it 1st and 20 now. And right now, Turlock has been doing a good job here in the third quarter of staying ahead of the chains. Hey, you get 3, 4, 5 yards on first down. Gives you plenty of options your second and third down. This time it's going to be 1st and 20.
And that's the one thing that they kept away from in the third quarter, was shooting themselves in the foot with a penalty like this.
No, absolutely. I mean, like I said, this is a big one. This is going to push it all the way back to the 37-yard line. So 15-yard penalty.
The give is to Foreman. He's up the middle. Breaks one tackle, gets it to about the 44. 7-yard gain makes it a little shorter second down.
Absolutely, but again, like I said, if you get that on second down earlier, now you're 3rd and 1. Instead, you're still second and almost 18. So big play here for Turlock here on second down.
Foreman again met and falls forward maybe 2 yards. So that's going to bring up about a 3rd and 15.
Watch the quarterback draw some kind of sprint out option with him. I mean, that seems to be the play they've gone to when they needed big, going 4 wide receivers. Instead, they stay in that I formation. So maybe some kind of screen play here.
Oh, he looked to miss. Broken play. Mello's going to try and use his speed. Get to the outside. He gets to the 45. Shoved out of bounds at about the 42.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a broken play or if that was a design play. I'm not sure. We'll have to see on here on the replay if we can get that, but it looked like to me he turned and he just took off.
Oh, there's a flag on the play, and that's going to bring it back.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter now. Again, another huge penalty against Turlock, but either way, great effort there by the quarterback. All for naught.
So now it's 3rd and long again. Mello rolling to the right. Looks like he wants to throw. He's going to tuck it and run. Tries to get to the outside. Driven out of bounds. And now there's a late flag as he was pushed out at about midfield.
Absolutely, and that's going to give you a first down. Turlock going to be beneficial there of the penalty as Mello gets hit out of bounds, and he might have been a face mask actually. But either way, I think that's going to be enough to give him a first down and keep the drive alive, and that's a huge penalty if you're Clovis West.
Because he got the ball to midfield, it would have brought up a 4th and 11.
Which, now they're going to say no flag. Ooh. And now you got a punt if you're Turlock. So
the penalties kill the Bulldogs. And the dangerous Trey Carr deep to receive Kershaw's punt.
Yeah, I just looked back there and said I'd kick it out of bounds. I would not go anywhere near him. I'm just saying, as a special teams person, you got to kick the ball out of bounds here, or it'll high. Don't let him return it.
He's already shown how explosive he is once tonight. Kershaw with a high twisting boot. He's going to take a bounce and go out of bounds.
Hey, that's perfect if I'm coach. Yeah, you only get at the 22-yard line, but there's no return.
Ball's going to be out at looks like the 23.
The way your defense has played tonight, I'm okay with that. Make them drive the ball 75-plus yards on you if I'm Turlock.
27-yard punt, but with no return, or no chance for a return. Like you said, that's in the positive side for the Bulldogs.
Oh, absolutely.
The defense has shut them down in the second half. Looks like Parker's back in, or Patrick, back in at quarterback for the Eagles. Dropping back. Looking over the middle. He's going deep, and he's got an open receiver, and he's got it in and out of his hands. Patrick intended for Sanders.
Yep, and that was there. I mean, that was in the hands. That was a beautiful throw by Patrick. Puts it right in the hands, and he just drops it. I mean, that was almost like Slayton last night in the Giants game. Wide open down the middle of the field. This one down the sideline.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect position there by the quarterback. And
that was the big play they wanted. That puts them deep in Bulldog territory.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now it's 2nd and 10. And now it looks like we're going to have an official timeout.
I think it's a warning on the band for playing during the play. Is what's going to happen here.
Well, we had that issue last week.
Please not play when we're coming to the line of scrimmage. The reason the referee stopped the game right there is because you're playing when they're at the line of scrimmage. Please do not do it. Thank you.
Last week they had to be warned not to play during the Turlock offensive plays. So at least this week they did it when they were on defense. But
hey, you do what you can to make noise, right? I mean, you got to do what you got to do to try and help your team.
Yeah.
Got to respect that.
Patrick back, swings it out over to Benjamin. If he shakes that tackle, he goes for waves, but he doesn't. Up there is Parker making the tackle.
No, good form tackle there by Parker. You saw the arrow route there ran by Benjamin. Out of that 5 wide receiver set. One-on-one is what you try and set up if you're the offensive coaches, and you expect your guy to make the defender miss. That time, again, Parker comes up, makes the play. Creates a 3rd and manageable now for Clovis West. Uh-oh. It's one of those everybody move but the center. Somebody missed the snap count. It's usually the center when everybody else moves. Now, we also may have another penalty on Turlock. We'll see. Officials have a discussion down there. A little longer than just, hey, it's a false start, so we'll see. Yeah, there was a little bit of pushing and shoving going on after the play, and Turlock.
Cole Hendricks is not happy.
Yeah.
And Patterson was pulling him back, and now they're taking Hendricks out, so.
Now, good job of coaching here. Get the player off the field. But, like I said, it looked like it could have been obviously a false start on the offense, but then extracurricular on Turlock.
It looked like illegal procedure. I don't know about the second half of that.
Where's the call? False start. Personal foul.
Oh, it's on. Both of them were on Clovis West.
So the first, the false start looks like they declined it.
Yep.
And they'll take the personal foul.
Yeah, and so that brings the question is, why is the Turlock defender so upset about it?
So obviously the personal foul was on him.
So yeah,
and he wanted to fight back.
But again, another positive here for your Turlock. You have the lead now. It's 3rd and forever for Clovis West. Okay, 3rd and 19, I guess. 3rd and forever, close enough.
He's looking, he's got his receiver, he's open, he makes the catch, drops the ball, and he's going to get credit for the catch and down. One referee says incomplete, but the other referee, the back judge, is saying he caught the ball, and the back judge is going to give it to him.
We get a replay here with advantage of it. I did not think he caught the football, but here we go. No. No, he was bobbling, it went to the ground. and dropped the football, and they're having a conversation here. The chains haven't moved. That's
the line judge here on this side, the near side says no. The back judge is saying he caught it and dropped it on the roll.
And they're saying it's a completion. Wow, we get the advantage of slow motion replay. They don't. But it was pretty clear there on the replay that the receiver right went up, gets hands on the ball, then bobbles it as he's going to the ground here. You see another look. Great job by our camera crew here tonight.
That's 3rd and 22. That was a big one.
And you see him bobbling it, and I don't see him put it away personally, and I'm an offensive coach, and I usually give the give the offensive guys the lenience on anything that's close, but
he never had control. I don't know what the back judge saw, but he saw him control it at some point.
So, I mean, that was 3rd and 20. That would have been a 4th and 20 from your own 10. You got to kick it at that point.
Now it's 1st and 10.
Yep, absolutely. So, an advantage that goes to Clovis West. So let's see if they can capitalize on it here with 9:18 left to go in the 4th quarter.
Benjamin on the carry. Takes it for about 4 yards. Hilton and Salazar on the carry. Second and 6. Fake to Benjamin, throw over, and he is met immediately. Piera holds on to the ball.
Yeah, that was similar to the RPO that went to the house for 76 earlier. That's just a zone read, and then you got that slant, that corner, strong safety, and however you look at it, walks up and comes, and it's just a slant. That time, 28 came up from his safety position and just lowered the boom on the receiver.
Can't tell who was that.
It was quarterback power.
Keeper.
Yeah, quarterback power.
Takes it for a first down to the 41.
Clovis West said, hey, you guys have been running all night. We can run it too. Same play.
43-yard line.
Pulling guard out in front. Running back leading the way up through the hole.
It's now 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 43. 8 minutes left in the ball game. Benjamin takes the ball, spins off of one tackle, tries to get away, but Teixeira will not let him go. Ty Teixeira held on, brought him down after no gain.
No, absolutely, and if he doesn't hold on to him there, I think he goes down the sideline for a big gain because he spun away and had the sideline pretty much to himself here, as you see on the replay, and Teixeira just grabs him and says, hey, you're not going anywhere. There was some guys coming up from the secondary, but good job there by Turlock's defense.
Patrick back to pass. Looking right, now looking left, now scrambling, and he's going to be brought down. Sack from the backfield. Weatherby with the sack. Back at the Turlock 47-yard line. A 10-yard loss.
Yeah, that's just, you can't have that if you're Clovis West. Turlock bringing 3 defensive linemen, dropping everybody else, and then when they stepped up to block, they're running with the linebacker, number 21. He says, well, my guy's blocking, I'm going to go ahead and go field, and he just comes up and makes the play.
3rd and 20, swings it out to Benjamin. He's trying to get some yardage. He gets to midfield and just across midfield before a host of Bulldogs bring him down. About a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, this is, I mean, you got to punt it here, I would assume. 4th and too long to go for it.
It's going to bring up 4th and 17 for the Eagles. And they are bringing in their punter.
And this is a situation here
Walters.
In field position where you think fake punt, but it's still 4th and 16, 17.
The ball snapped, is bounced to him. Hendricks tries for the block. Punter goes down, no flag on the play. And it's going to be down at the 23-yard line. 5:47 remaining in the ball game. Back after this. Foreman takes the handoff. He is spun around. There's a flag coming in. That's going to be a face mask, as Foreman went down like he was shot. Head spun around like The Exorcist.
Yeah. That's a big face mask penalty because he held him to no yards. Instead, you're going to give up a first down here. Another opportunity for not only field position, but more clock usage by Turlock.
So after no gain, the face mask, a personal foul face mask, gives the Bulldogs 1st and 10 from their own 38. Foreman takes the give up the middle.
Yeah, and maybe a missed opportunity there, but I mean, Turlock got up on the ball as soon as the clock started and just ran the play. I might have taken a little more time personally and said, hey, I got the lead. I'm going to start milking this clock. Nevertheless, they have the ball first, or 2nd and 7 now.
2nd and 7 after the 3-yard gain. Now the quarterback now, he's going to wait and look for the referee.
There we go. Again, learning on the job here as a starting quarterback at the high school level. There you go. Now the official starts giving you the count. You start
Give it to Foreman, up the middle, cuts out to the right. He's to midfield. He breaks one tackle, he's inside Clovis West territory. Picks up a first down and doesn't go out of bounds. Down at the 42-yard line of Clovis West. Another Bulldog 1st and 10.
Yep, clock running, 4:43 left to go, and Clovis West has all 3 timeouts. I know the scoreboard says 0, but I don't think they reset it there at halftime. So this is a situation now where you're a first down away from possibly having to use some of those timeouts.
Yeah, because this shows Turlock was 0, and I don't remember them calling all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, I think they just didn't reset it after halftime, but.
So Pistol Pete Mello leading the offense for the first time. With the injury to Cole Gilbert. Sees the referee count down. Now he's going to turn and hand it off to Foreman, the workhorse. Foreman's going to get up to about the 40 for a 2-yard gain.
These guys are, say when they're set up for play action. It's the quarterback and football. And they're just
2nd and 8. Under 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, and right now everything going positive for Turlock. Lead. Down the inside Clovis West position, field position, clock running. I mean, everybody in the building expects you to give the ball to 5 here, right? So what's set up, though, is you fake that and you just keep that quarterback booed out, and it could be huge down the sideline if you're Turlock.
And it's Foreman up the middle, and he's met immediately by Gutierrez, but he carries him down to the 38, and Clovis will use one of their timeouts. With that timeout, we'll be back after this.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
Hendricks, Ashball, Weaver, Patterson. And Macklin, the line has just carried the Bulldogs this second half. There's the fake. Mello's trying to roll out, trying to use his speed to get to the outside. And he's going to not only not get the first down, but he is thrown out of bounds, stopping the clock. But a late flag comes in, and we might get a personal foul on Clovis West, which will be the first down.
Absolutely. Sanders comes over and pushes him out of bounds, but it looked like he was about 3 or 4 yards out of bounds before Sanders hit him, so it should be a 15-yard penalty tacked on to the play, given a first down if we see the replay here by our camera guys.
He only picked up a yard and made the mistake of going out of bounds.
We don't have a good angle there on it, but nonetheless, the official's talking about it.
Yeah, however, unless they call the personal foul, that would make going out of bounds all right.
Yeah, that was one of those things where we talked about it off air, and we actually said it earlier, but if you roll out there and there's nothing there, you just got to get down and then make them call timeout. And you almost just can't go out of bounds and stop the clock, because that gives you a free timeout if you're Clovis West. And we still have a lot of... I think we're going to go 2 penalties here, actually. I think it's going to be a face mask by the quarterback, and then the unsportsmanlike conduct on Clovis West, if I was kind of trying to cheat and read the officials' lips there, but...
Okay, here comes the call.
Got a face mask on Turlock. And then we got the unsportsmanlike conduct late hit penalty on
it's the 5-yard variety.
So regardless, what's going to end up being is just a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, and it's going to be a first down for Turlock. The only negative there is he went out of bounds, so the clock's going to not start until the snap.
But it is a first down, so they at least get to run off some more time from the 27.
Play resulted in a first down at the 27-yard line.
Foreman takes the handoff. There's Evans bringing him down, but he gets a couple yards to the 25.
And Clovis West going to let the clock run here because you only got 2 timeouts, so they're trying to be strategic here when they use them. And like we were saying off air a moment ago, this is a situation where Clovis West can score in 15 seconds. You can't leave them any time. I mean, they showed earlier one play, 76 yards to the house. So you have to finish the game off with the football here if you're Turlock to feel secure about the victory.
Brandon Reed kicked a 34-yarder earlier in the game. Oh, a fumble on the snap. Mello falls on it, back at the 25, and now Clovis West will use one of their timeouts. Timeout Clovis. We'll be back for the final 2:18.
This broadcast of Turlock Bulldogs football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the Soares Team Iron Key Real Estate, the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Third and 8. The fake to Foreman. The roll. The receiver's wide open. He hits down. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Mello to Hart for the 25-yard touchdown. What a huge play by the Bulldogs. And Jeremy, you called that. Except for the little pass, you called the fake to the quarterback running.
No, and I love that run pass option there, and nobody was home. And the only way you throw it if you're the quarterback, you on the sideline, you tell him, hey, the only way you throw this ball is if there's nobody around. And he did just that. There was nobody within 15 yards of him. He flipped it up there, and it was an easy walk-in touchdown for Hart. And that should be the nail in the coffin here. Huge, huge upset victory in the works here for the Bulldogs.
Point after attempt is no good. But with 2:12 remaining in the ball game, it is now Turlock 23, Clovis West 10. Pause for our messages from our sponsors.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
Oh, my favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Dave Moore with Jeremy Hurtado back here at Joe Dembley Stadium. 2:12 remaining, and the Bulldogs have scored 20 unanswered points here in the second half. And they now lead 23-10 over Clovis West.
Yeah, now if you're Turlock, look for some kind of reverse, throwback, something tricky here on the kickoff return.
And this is going to be a high kick. It's going to be taken by Wright at the 17. And Clovis West will take over first down. And if you're Turlock, I've said this before over the years, you just can't give up the big play.
David Salazar out there coming up big on special teams for Turlock. And you're right. I mean, right now it's a two-possession game, so you just got to keep everything in front of you. If you're Turlock, play loose coverage. Hey, if they throw a 5-yard pass, that's fine. Tackle them, make the play, keep the clock running, and you'll get out of here with a victory.
Markarian is back at quarterback. The legal substitution on the
Too many
Bulldogs.
guys on the field for Turlock.
Not how you want to start the drive, giving them a free 5 yards without the clock moving. First and 5 after the penalty. Brian Markarian back at quarterback. He's back to pass. He's looking. He's got Sanders at the 40. He scoots around and he gets over midfield where Hart's going to meet him. But that's what you don't want to do as the Bulldogs, is give up a play with that many yards. He moves it down to the Turlock 47.
Yeah, and they're going to stop the clock to set the chains, so it becomes a pseudo first down here for Clovis West. Clock running again here.
And bad snap. Ball's rolling around. He's hit and it's fumbled. And it's going to be recovered by his lineman. Oh, Tyler Coyle. Heads up play.
And that's going to force Clovis West to take their timeout. That's their last timeout here of the second half. So huge play there for Turlock.
All the way back at the 42-yard line. Heads up play by Tyler Coyle. Otherwise, game over.
Yeah, now if you're Turlock, it's 2nd and 20. So again, you're just trying to keep everything in front of you. Rally up, make the tackle here. A 5 to 7 yard pass doesn't hurt you. You're still 2-possession football game. What you really don't want is like a 15-yard out to the sidelines where you pick up that and get out of bounds. If you're Turlock, that's what you're really trying to avoid.
2nd and 21 with 1:40 remaining. Scoreboard shows no more timeouts for Clovis West.
If you're Clovis West, this is a perfect time for some kind of hook and ladder play, some kind of come across the middle and pitch it back to somebody. So everything's open here in the playbook.
Markarian back. He's looking. Now he's scrambling out to his right. Still looking, throwing over the middle. He's got Benjamin, who's open, but is immediately met by Pritt, refusing to go down, but he does finally go down.
It's going to be a pickup of about 13, but what it does is it keeps the clock rolling. Tick, tick, tick. That's the sound of the clock rolling and the hopes of Clovis West dwindling.
3rd and 8. Back to pass is Markarian. Looking, now he's going to go deep down the middle. It's going to be picked off! Picked off by Hart! He's at the 21. He should just fall down. Game's over. Picked off by Hart. And the Bulldog defense has done one heck of a job. Outside of one big play tonight, they have shut down the Clovis West offense.
Yeah, it's kind of fitting that the defense comes up and finishes off the game, isn't it? I mean, like you said, they've come out here, they played their rear ends off here to keep Clovis West off the scoreboard, and now they get to put the final play.
On a big interception by Logan Hart. Pistol Pete Mello comes in, replacing Cole Gilbert.
1-0.
2 passes, but one was huge.
Hey, it's not about how many, it's a win, right? And
that's right, and we'll take the knee down, victory formation.
Have to do that one more time.
One more, and this game will be over.
Hey, but he's got a story to tell his forever now. I came in, I played quarterback, and we beat Clovis West when nobody really gave him a shot.
I believe they were ranked 6th in the Central section.
So, huge victory. First win of the season for Turlock.
Turlock will take next week off before hosting Pittman in the annual Harvest Bowl. And we got some momentum riding into that one. That'll be the final snap. Mello will take the knee. And it was a great change in the second half. The Bulldogs just went power high and used Foreman just to eat up the clock, gain yards, and score points. And as the clock winds down, your final score, the Turlock High School Bulldogs 23, Clovis West High School Eagles 10. Again, next week the Bulldogs are off before coming back to Joe Debley Stadium October 1st to host Pittman. My name's Dave Moore. I've been joined by Jeremy Hurtado. Jeremy, thank you.
Absolutely, it was a pleasure. A great victory here for Turlock.
Again, thanks to Turlock Quarterback Club for making this possible. Thanks to NorCal Sports TV. Again, my name's Dave Moore for Jeremy Hurtado. Thank you. Have a great evening.